don't know
you
that.
guys keeping
Yeah.
Beal safe.
We don't know that.
No.
Yeah, we don't
No,
know.
you guys actually saw him throw away the
Yeah,
seal.
but we don't know what happened with it. We saw
Yeah.
that you got it back. We didn't see
Yeah.
what was on it afterward.
Okay,
We just
and we're live.
Beal is stuck.
And we're live. Hello, everybody.
That's a good
Hiyo.
way to
Hello.
start. All right,
Howdy, hey.
I should probably do some.
Wait, we're having a
Discord.
pariah.
Wait, he's not. He doesn't.
Pariah
No.
is not in the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's off doing his own pirate adventure shit.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't come
He's
back until
having
we
a
go
party
back.
with Ondo.
Sorry, forgot about him.
He's Jack Sparrowing right now.
Yep, forgot about him for a second. So
We still have to finish his other side in the house.
Yeah, just a little bit.
well, I don't know. I haven't watched that at all, so I don't know what's going on with him.
No, yeah, I haven't either.
All
Which makes sense.
right.
We wouldn't fucking know.
Exactly, not until we talk to him.
If we talk to him.
You know what? That's good enough. That's enough advertising. I'm not really that keen on doing it for the one stream where we're back.
Yeah,
Maybe next
don't
time.
blame you. Maybe
All
next
right.
time.
So, we will. I suppose there's no real announcements other than sorry we've been away for
Sorry,
so
we've
long.
been. Yeah,
Real life.
I felt sick last time, so I was like
Yeah,
out of it.
And
just
then it's
real
been a
life
few
problem.
weeks because I've been busy with other shit.
Yeah, other
Yeah. We've all
studies.
had-
Everybody's been busy.
Yeah, we've all had.
But also, Spikey's back.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
Me.
camera,
Yeah.
but he is back.
yeah.
He doesn't have his
He
camera
doesn't
yet.
have a face.
Not yet.
Well, he does. I've actually focused his face on the stream. You know, his little like.
Little-
Oh well, that's not my face. That's someone I know IRL.
Oh well, that's somebody else's. That's somebody else's face.
Not our problem.
Yee.
Oh, either way, he's back, and we finally got our big hulking barbarian again.
Hello.
Although he has
I
been
miss
traveling
hanging
with you, I just haven't been doing a very good job
Yeah,
of managing him.
He's just been helping out where he can, obviously, doing what he can.
Smacking things where things should be smacked.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
All right.
last time,
Yes, last time. It's been a while. Last time the party had left the city that they were in, that I've forgotten the name of. Eden
New
or
Hope.
something.
New Hope or Lost Hope or whatever.
Whichever
Yeah,
one it was.
I wrote it down.
Lost Hope.
Yeah.
Lost Hope sounds right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dog.
New Eden or Lost Hope.
Yeah.
It's called one or the other.
You left that
Lost
place
Hope.
aboard
Lost Hope.
airships, which was a new experience for all of you.
Yeah, very new experience for us. Floating boats on land.
Yeah. That sails through the skies.
And we're
Yeah.
very confused about.
And you, with your agreement to help, hopefully undo what has been
World,
done
yeah.
to this world,
Yeah.
you set off for the portal, where hopefully you will be able to return, and
Recharge.
yeah,
Yes.
and help them
Get a
with their
proper nap.
filling of the orbs.
You mean me helping fill them the robes?
Yeah.
No one else could really help.
I mean, well,
Or
a
the
few of
you.
us could, but they'd probably break.
Yeah,
Um,
one of us would.
So
Break
what
them.
happened in their travels was they were attacked by a mighty winged beast. It was a giant bird.
Yeah,
um,
giant grim
Fuck
bird
off.
thing that we did take down.
You
Yeah, we
didn't
fought.
kill, but you
We
knocked it
didn't
out of
kill
the
it.
sky
We knocked it out of the sky, though.
by clipping
Because
one of
that
its wings.
that thing has a lot of hit points.
However, in this engagement, half of the
Yeah, most of the
about
crew died.
40% of the crew was brutally executed by this.
Hail
insane
of feathers.
They
were,
turned into lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
were size of the feathers turned them into spears, leading
Yeah.
to great amounts of piercing damage.
Yeah. Like those
Um,
metal birds in Hercules.
There was
Hercules.
also some harpies or aracocra, depending on how you
Yeah.
talk to it, how you looked at it.
Weird bird people that attacked us as well.
They were also classed as grim because they were also black and
Yeah,
had
they had
the
the white
masks
mask,
on.
etc.
After this engagement, you guys continued your travels. You later found out that your ship was slower and more packed
Yep.
because you were acting as bait for most of the non-combative people to
Which
arrive
had
at the
all
location.
gems and stuff on them.
Because, as you were told, Grim are attracted to large groups of people.
Yeah, more people means more trouble.
Mm.
Hence why we got attacked.
Yeah, because they filled yours with more people to draw the enemies to you.
Yeah, we want to have a word.
And when we left off, you guys had arrived, or you were beginning your landing at the
Giant lake.
beach.
Yeah,
Almost.
beach lake thingy.
Yeah, where the portal is still in the sky, although it is ever so slightly smaller. Signs that it is closing.
So, like, originally it was, like, big enough for, like... Was it big enough for 2 people to fall down it originally?
No, it's you can still fit 2 people through it. Like it's still
We
big.
can still
It's
fit
just
2 people
it's
through
just
it.
slowly.
Like, we assume it will take more than 2 days for this thing to close.
I mean, you guys have been there for 3 days,
Almost,
and
yeah,
it's
almost 2
and it's
days
only
now.
closed just a meh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just a
So it
meh.
will probably
It's
take a very
it's
long
close to a
time
few
now.
centimeters, right?
How big is a
Yeah.
meh? It's a few centimeters.
Yeah, a few centimeters. Just every, like, probably a day, maybe. I don't know. We don't know. This thing appeared out of nowhere. We don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So, yes, as we said, the mighty Ragnar, or his player, has returned to us and is going to be joining us. So, you guys now have another party member with you here.
Woohoo!
You've been surprisingly silent, Ragnar.
I probably ran out of liquor.
Yeah,
Sorry,
probably.
I was on a
Probably.
bench.
He,
Crazy fucking journey. Jesus.
Where are we? Oh, that's right. There's a
Oh,
hole.
yeah, we need to go through that after they filled up all these crystal thingies. Jeez.
Yes, we need to get our wind crystals so we can get up there.
So, as you guys finally touch down on the ground, you notice that the ships ahead of you have already landed and set up a little forward operating base with a
Yeah.
few large tents, and they've already started setting up some sort of barricade.
How's the driver right now? Because he was hurt pretty bad before.
As you
is he
touch
doing
down,
now?
and you can hear like the engines have now stopped. Now stopped.
Mhm.
A few moments passes, and then he just falls backwards, limp.
No. Oh shit. Looks like what we didn't do enough. Oh fuck. Fuck.
I mean, at this point, I would rather just go back. So doesn't really bother me too much.
Another sacrifice. As the guy who's gotten you to help.
Francis.
Yeah, Francis. He closes his eyes and kind of stands up and starts to order the people to just get off and start setting up defenses.
I'll start helping, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we're probably gonna be here for a little bit before we're done.
Yep. So you guys, anybody want to do anything special?
I'm loading my weapon. There
Oh.
we go.
You designed it, so you kind of already know it.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm learning all the other technical.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah.
reloading, etc.
Yeah.
Like making sure he knows what he knows is the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Just so I can remember.
Henry, was that a hand up or a? No. Okay. Ragnar, you were going to say something?
I was just gonna help Kalik.
Okay. Yep.
Set up defenses.
So
Can we
I'm assuming
chop down a
everybody's.
tree? Can we attempt to chop down a tree?
Yeah, I mean,
I got
yeah.
a sword. Go for it. Yeah, I'll go for it.
It's
Alright.
not wood; it is stone. Because there's
It still has a giant.
so you could just
Okay.
hit it really hard and hope it falls over.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Timber, I guess.
Timber.
No.
Roll streak. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
I should have investigated first for any weaknesses and then helped you. Oh well.
I'm gonna laugh
I
if we
guess
hit
Veal should have
Kelly
done
in the
that,
head.
right?
I mean, it's 15 just without
Okay.
plus
15
anything. I don't know what I'm
strength.
plussing.
Oh, 15 plus your strength.
Yeah, plus your
Oh,
strength.
strength. Oh, plus 4, so that's
Or
19.
this would be his weapon?
Yeah, it would be his weapon. So
Oh, well,
The
then that's
great
over
sword.
20.
okay, yeah, no, you just instead of slicing through like with a normal tree with this much force behind it, it just kind of crashes into it and just like falls down.
Alright. Let's get rolling this thing. And we kind of roll it to where we can set up like a flat barricade in front of like the entrance.
So you push it, and start like help setting up the defenses. They haven't really assigned a lot of resources to this.
Obviously, that's
Mission.
why I assumed we should probably set up
Yeah.
like actual barricades.
They've just been using like the empty crates and stuff to just pile up.
Given that, Veal is going to look to see if he can find any evidence of Grim.
Okay, roll investigation.
Idea.
Or hang on, are you looking for tracks, or are you just looking around?
Investigation, like the idea that have there been any in this area recently?
He's looking for signs of.
Yeah,
of
sure.
Grim.
Investigation. It's up
Okay,
to you.
we're gonna see if-
Investigation or survival.
Yeah. Yeah, investigation. That's what he does.
He's an investigator.
12 plus my modifier. So I think it's over 20.
Over 30. Looking around, there have been. I mean, there have been signs of a pack of what could be wolf-like creatures, but they don't look fresh. So they could be
Okay.
a few days old.
21.
Maybe. Yeah, so they could be a few days old. These
Alright.
tracks.
Veal shares that information with everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
So there might be wolven. They're called. I don't remember what they're called. I think they're called direwolves. There are wolven Grim probably around the area.
Probably not
you
nearby
can-
though. If you said a couple days, they might have moved on by now. But
Yes, well,
if they
Given
act like
that-
normal animals, alone,
I mean, those. You called them harpies? And that giant
Yeah,
black
those
bird
things.
seemed to appear out of effectively nowhere, so
yeah, that's
who
fair.
knows?
Lola
Everyone
walks
keep
up.
your eye out for wolves.
Lola
Yeah.
walks up to the two of you. I'll go on a quick look around.
Be careful.
She like stands at the entrance and then she quickly darts off, as she usually does.
Jeez.
Like she stands there, looks around for a bit just to get the lay of where she needs to come back to, and then dashes off in a direction. At this point, Francis is now setting up his a large table near the closest point to the portal, and is now starting to set varying boxes of these orbs. They've got maybe 3 dozen there.
Cool. I'm gonna go over and help him with those.
Okay. So.
Nice.
If I may,
Yeah.
if I
There
may,
you go.
Veal is going to try and swipe one of them.
Okay.
Oh.
Sleight of
Okay.
hand.
Oh.
And I guess this would be against Francis's and Aaron's characters.
Yeah,
passive
against my character as well.
Yeah, so.
Passive
He's
perception.
not going to do it while you're standing right next to him.
Obviously, but it's still they're moving it, so they
Yeah, it's me and Francis
still
moving this
passive
stuff.
perception.
I have 10.
It's
10.
10 for sleight of hand. Yikes.
Veal's
My
not
passive,
a thief.
my passive perception
enough.
is 12.
Yeah, his is a bit better.
No, you still have to roll for it.
Well, no, like
How this works.
that is actually how it works. Passive perception is the passive insight of like what they're involved with.
Passive
They're
perception is
involved
like,
with
do you-
this.
Passive perception is, do you smell the dung in the area?
I don't know. Did
That's
someone
what passive
fart?
perception is. Passive investigation is your
If
show
it
of
makes you
hands
feel better, I'll roll. And,
Do you want me to roll inside then?
check.
Oh,
If you guys
whatever.
have to... Okay,
Oh,
sure.
fuck!
Well,
Sure, you
you-
know it's me.
Sorry.
that's my first roll of the day. That's
Wow.
that's not
fuck.
bad.
We're gonna have a wonderful evening. Yay!
I mean, I rolled a 19, which is
Wow.
Was it
What is-
insight or perception?
It would be perception,
Yeah.
because that's what you
Um,
do to notice things.
That's a 21.
Wow.
Sure. You notice.
What are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing? We need those.
Investigating it. It's not gonna hurt if I'm just holding it as we walk.
If he tries to do anything, I'm going to take it off him.
I'm just holding it.
You
Don't run off with it, though. We only have so
No,
many.
I'm not.
Right now,
There's no reaction to me just holding it, is there?
not this time. No.
Okay.
I need a word or something.
Figures. Alright, question is, what do I have in my inventory? Right, yeah, go ahead.
Fernac, was it?
Yes, that is my name.
Ah, good. Are you ready to begin?
As much as I can be.
Ah, good. Well, you may stand, sit, whatever you do, but
How tall are these boxes?
no. So that's what you guys have been doing. You've been unpacking them, and now
Yeah.
there's like a few
Oh, they're all
orbs
on the
set up
floor?
on the table,
Yeah, on the
So-
table, like
On table. Okay.
and you've just gotta, pick them up, fill them, and then he'll take them and put them back in the boxes or crates.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stand next to the
Whilst they're
table
doing
and start
that-
grabbing them.
whilst
Yep.
they're doing that, I'm gonna try to set up a playing card game with some people
Sure, you
just to pass the time.
Actually, I just realized I had something in my inventory. How much time do we have to burn? Give or take.
Probably. Well, that depends
couple
on your friend.
hours,
Yeah,
maybe,
probably
couple
Couple hours?
days.
Depends on how fast I can fill them.
Could I try to, because I don't know how magic and stuff here. Could I try to attune to a magic ring? Apparently, I stole from that place forever ago. Forever ago.
Sure, you could try.
Bad.
Sure.
That's what I'll do then.
Oh god, I need to open this and find out what ring that was. 'Cause I wrote
Well,
that down.
I
You just
wrote it
said
down.
random ring.
Yeah, no, because like literally, I like in my inventory it says random ring, and then in parentheses it has 88 beside of it. So I guess I rolled for it already.
Yeah, you rolled an 88 for it.
Yeah.
I gotta find the piece of paper where I wrote out what
Yeah,
kind
you
of
do
ring
your-
it was.
Meanwhile, I'm just playing
Anyway,
a card
meanwhile,
game.
you set up a card game and you're playing.
Yep.
Frederick, what are you
Oh.
doing?
I wanna play the card game that Carlick's doing.
God,
Test my luck.
for a 3 year long game, there's an awful lot of pages in here.
Yeah. Shit. I was hoping to cheat.
Aha.
I'm going to try to cheat.
You can still cheat. It's just
I
you've got
know,
a
but
buddy to help you.
it's gonna be harder because he'll
No.
notice better than most
No,
of
how about-
these guys would.
How about this? I'll be your assistant. I'll be on
Really?
your side.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Oh,
It makes
now
it
I
more
gotta think of
believable.
which card game it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? We'll do the same card game, the one with all the cards out.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just lay them out in rows of like 3, 3, 3.
Yep.
Yep.
So you guys
Right. We're not betting anything, but let's try. You just have to find the match. Obviously, neither of us got to look at it beforehand, as I'm talking with this random stranger that I don't actually know the name of.
yeah.
Right. And multiple people can play if you guys want. Just means I have to add a few rows.
So we'll just see how this goes first.
Right. Let's see. Would you like to go first or should I?
Why not? This one flips it over.
Alright. Roll a d6.
4.
Okay, King of Clubs.
And
King
next one,
of Clubs. Yep.
a 1.
Ooh, that's unlucky.
God.
That's alright. It happens to all of us. My turn. Let's see. Boop. A 4. So either a jack or a 4 of clubs.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if Lady Luck's on my side. I'm gonna try to sleight of hand
Roll sleight of hand.
that card out of the way and from my sleeve,
Yeah.
basically. Let it.
Oh my. Oh, okay.
So if you're trying to assist me, how do you assist me? Because
a
the whole
very
point
good
of this
question.
game is
He,
trusting
he
your
stands in the corner
opponent,
going,
not
"La, da, 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 da." No.
Well,
how about
either
how
way,
about I shuffle the cards? How about that?
I mean, they're
Mm,
already
Before,
out.
I mean, like after this game.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
how's your sleight of hand?
I don't think anybody's good at sleight of hand except maybe
I am.
Yeah.
Veal.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Possibly, that's only because I have high
I
depth.
have. I don't
He's
know.
not trained in sleight of hand.
I'm not trained in sleight of hand. I'm trained in stealth, but I'll need to be trained in sleight of hand at some point.
Aaron, roll
Sleight of
a
hand. I have a
wisdom save.
+2.
Roll a what? Sorry.
Wisdom save.
Okay, you could try to cheat. I don't know if that's really in your character's MO, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I can
wow!
try.
Shit! A 21.
No, he doesn't notice you slipping a card out.
That's a 24 on the wisdom save.
Hey, I win.
You're like, and you get it. Obviously, you get what you're
lady,
after.
lady luck's on my side.
Uh-huh.
We're basically playing pairs at this point. So like,
You're
I
placing.
leave the pairs out and we flip them over and try to find it.
So you
It's more of
guys,
a fun
you guys
game
can.
than
You
me
just,
trying
you,
to get gold out of people.
yeah.
That
You just keep doing that. You're just practicing sleight of hand.
Yeah, a little bit. On
Um.
occasion.
So with that wisdom save, you are able to fill probably 12 within an hour. So
Holy shit!
before you start feeling the effects of, you're starting to feel. It's not necessarily you're starting to feel drained, but you're starting to like lose your connection to your source of power, which is Rixali. You're starting to like thin out,
So you're
like
packed. is
overusing
waning.
it, overusing it. As an example, no, how do I describe this better? Your startup energy is starting to dissipate. Because you had your pact for so long, you've got a massive build-up, right? As I described when you first did this, it's basically the same explanation, except now you're starting to lose it.
He's losing it.
So there'll be a point where there's no return.
No, it's just gonna be he'll lose his abilities for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Point of no return, where he'll have no magic for
Yeah, well,
we don't know how long.
yeah,
Actually,
well, yeah.
Yeah, but magic's not that important.
So I'd say,
Right?
yeah, as I said, it's been like an hour, and you've just been,
for his character, it is.
Nah,
roll
I'll
two
teach him.
sleight of hands for me, please.
Me?
Yes, roll two.
Cool. Oh, another 21.
God, I rolled a 2. Yep.
A 15.
That one fails.
Shit.
So, over this hour, you've been, kind of swindling them a bit, but they have caught you maybe 2 or 3 times, just because the card accidentally falls out of your sleeve. Just, and you like talk your way out of it, like, oh shit, it must have gotten
Yeah.
stuck.
I'm there helping him talk his way out of
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I have no charisma modifiers. Please. Wow.
I assure you, this was a fair game, sir.
Woolshed, what have you been wanting to be doing? Or are you
Bullshit.
just sitting there, like, just,
Fiddling with the katana.
or you
Yeah,
still just fiddling?
I'm just fitting in and watching everything, watching out for like the Grims and stuff. Like, I'm more or less watching what Wagner is doing as well.
Yeah.
Spending some time with Wagner. So.
Yep.
It's just been a
Say we
while.
switch up the game for a bit, and I.
Yeah,
up the
you
card.
go through and you start playing actual poker
Have
with them.
any
now.
of you played blackjack?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Actually, awesome. That have they played blackjack before?
Yeah, it's easy. Look.
Well, cool. That's one thing we have in common with our worlds, and I deal out the cards.
No, I'll deal out the cards.
Yeah, let him deal
Sure.
it. Let's just say you're the dealer while they play blackjack.
Yeah, I'll be a player.
Yeah.
You're just.
Yeah.
So, you guys are there playing blackjack. Go on. You unmuted yourself,
Okay.
which means you want to
Yeah.
say something.
Yeah. Can I continue until I can? I still want to be able to feel that connection, but I want to be like super.
Roll another wisdom save.
Ooh, playing the fine line here.
Go AFK
Net
first.
20 plus 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6
you're able to get through another 6, and you physically are now feeling the effects, which you presume would also probably mean it's probably not a good idea to continue.
Yeah, not a good idea to continue. Can I draw? Can I take a break from that and draw a communication circle?
What do you have in your inventory? Do you have the materials to craft it?
A
Thing
What
is,
do I
though,
need?
does he remember the materials that are laid out in the very first few episodes of the campaign?
For the communication circle. I think it
Um,
was something involving bone, like dust.
yeah, bone dust and That's for a big circle. That's for a summoning
Oh
circle.
no, yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
is
for the
for something
summoning circle. Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking for a communication circle.
Yeah, he's just looking for a talk, like a talk. Which I don't know if that'll work.
You can try.
We're next to the portal, so that's why I was
Yeah,
asking.
I guess this would be the closest place to have the connection at.
Okay. You start.
Do we feel any different being closer now?
No,
Like,
no.
do we feel the draw to go back?
I mean, I can because of my connection, but that's
Yeah.
about
Those of you with strong magical external abilities, so
Yeah, like
not Will Shade.
Ray, not me or Will Shade, but Ray and
Yeah.
So like
Those of you
attachments to
with
God
yeah,
and demons.
you do
a
feel
belief.
like a stronger sense.
draw,
Yeah, a
like a
draw
draw to
when
be
you're
going
closer to the
back.
portal.
Makes sense.
Ragnar, what have you been doing? I've forgotten what you were doing.
Just
You-
I've been trying to attune to the ring because I can't really identify it, so I
Yeah.
figured I was attuned to it.
Okay, so you've just
I'm
been
helping
wearing. You're essentially just wearing it. Just
Yeah.
kind of.
I'm helping.
It's kind of a bit of a
trying
tight fit on your big fingers, but it fits.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll put on the pinky
It fits
finger.
it.
I'll make it work.
It's a pinky
I've been
ring.
trying to.
Yeah.
I've been trying to help them as well figure it out.
Okay, yeah.
That's good. Have the magic person see what the magic item
At
is.
this time, it's probably been because you're trying to carve it. You're trying to carve the circle into stone. So you're there, like you have to actually like chip away at it with rock. So it's going to take you a while.
Makes sense.
Um,
Hey, as we're playing blackjack, obviously I'm trying to cheat,
obviously.
but
Yeah.
I looked to Ray like, I looked to Fred like, you should probably go help them out since you're probably the closest one to be able to do any of this. Other
Okay.
than Bernac.
Right. So I finish the game with you, and then I'll head off
Yep.
then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sleight of hand to make my hand better.
Okay.
Do I just see Karlak doing this in the corner of my eye?
I mean, if you have a high enough passive
You
perception,
can roll
totally.
perception to see if you see it.
Why not?
Ooh,
He's not doing anything bad. He's not swindling money.
22 with the 19.
I got a natural 19 plus a 7, so that's a 26.
Well, you
Well, yeah,
notice
you
that.
notice it.
None of the other players
not-
notice.
Yeah. I'm trying to train my sleight of hand, is what I'm trying to do, really.
Trying to
Like,
just
I'm
get
trying
better at it.
Get better at it. When I'm actually swindling people out of their money.
Yes. So you walk, Frederick. You walk over to the orbs and you just pick one up, and just,
Alright, fellas, let me go. And deal
you're
this
you're
out.
holding it, and it is slowly filling. Yes, you have a bond to a god, but it's probably not as strong as a personal connection like Fernac has. So it is filling. It's just going to take longer for you to fill them.
Yeah.
So you just sit there.
Do I
just-
manage to fill up like? How long does it take me to like fill up one?
To fill up one, it probably takes you 15 minutes to fill up one.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'll be
Makes
here
sense.
for a while then.
Considering I was filling like 12 in an hour, you're filling up one.
Well,
and,
you
like,
really
Well,
slowed down,
I
though.
will also say the difference between your pacts with your gods is
Yeah.
very different. He can
Different.
just pray to his god for his magical power, which means he doesn't technically ever lose it.
Mhm.
Unless his god says so. If your pact gets broken or overwrit, you're fucked.
At this point, Lola just kind of appears in front of the camp.
How'd the search go?
and she like throws like 2 like hairs towards you. Found something
Oh,
to eat at least.
sweet! I pull out my massive sharp ass scimitar and start skinning it.
I offer my butcher's knife to you.
Oh,
You
thanks.
want it?
Yep,
That's
I
a bit
start.
easier than a giant
Yeah.
fucking scimitar blade.
I'm
Just
very
hit.
proficient with it. Like for the tiny thing, they see me do it with skill.
I mean, yeah, but it is also easier just to do it with a
I've
butcher's
practiced
knife.
with it before.
I know you
But that's-
have, but
I
it's...
couldn't
Let
afford
the man use a
knives.
scimitar.
All
Let the
right,
man
all
use it.
right.
4 guys before all this shit.
Let me just skin this
I mainly
rabbit with
use.
a
I've already
gigantic.
skinned off them, but I just use the butcher's cleaver to separate all the pieces.
Yeah.
She like kind of walks over to where you've been playing cards and just kind of like collapses and leaning against the chopped down tree that you guys, you know.
All right, let's get a fire
Sorry.
started, eh? How do you guys do that?
We'll
Yeah.
we'll
How do
handle
we get
that.
a fire?
They go off and like pull out like a propane tank. You know, they're gonna set up a little burner.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
You guys don't know what they are, obviously, but
Yeah.
for real life,
I think it
it's
like,
like
ting,
ting,
ting, ting,
ting.
ting.
It's obviously fire in a bottle.
Fire in a
And
bottle.
I've seen some crazy things like putting fire elementals into gems. I've
So
never
is the
seen
fire in
something like
there?
this. Yeah, is it?
It's so we turn this and we plug it into here, and then we and
Oh
then
wow.
we turn this to bring it down, and then look,
That seems
Ah,
like a lot of
perfect
steps.
perfect cooking flame.
It's a lot of steps, but it's perfect heat. Yikes. Like I wave my hand through it with like no worry because my fire resistance. Ooh.
It's like
Like it feels different than normal fire, doesn't it?
yeah,
Like,
because it's blue. It's you know like the perfect cooking
holy.
flame. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
It's a blue flame, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
actually,
gas being cooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd actually try and do the what Ray's doing again. I want to like I know I didn't do anything before, but I want to try and
You
see
just
if it
want to
does
see
something
if it
again.
okay.
Or the
You just
does
walk over
anything.
while Ray's just holding them like.
Yeah.
So, oh, sorry, Ray, Frederick.
And there's me off fiddling
Red.
with the floor.
I looked at him like, you got a pot that I can use?
Sure.
I'll cook you
just
guys dinner.
they like pass you like a stewing pot.
Ooh, decent. I shove it onto the fire. I start like filling it
Yep.
and
Some
start making a
water,
rabbit
some-
stew, like a hair stew.
Ah, like the first meal you made when you became a
Yep.
party.
Yep.
Fuck, today's full of nostalgia.
Ah!
Sorry, that's before the streams.
Smells great. Hopefully it does.
So
Ow.
I come across a pack of Grim.
Yeah?
Yeah. As she throws her broken longsword towards you.
Oh, shit. Yikes.
They're not dead, but at least they won't be following us.
That's good. Fuck. I look her over for any serious injuries, like just a cursory glance.
Like a few scratches, but nothing more than usual.
Better than how she's been currently.
I'm fine. Just tired.
I just worry.
Ugh. She stands up.
You want to keep this scrap metal?
Yeah, could be a useful throwing tool.
True. I shove it into the like the sack of holding that I have.
So, yeah, sack of holding.
Duffel bag, basically.
It's a duffel bag shaped
Yeah.
bag of
Yeah.
holding.
Well, yours is bigger than mine, so
It's a satchel going over my shoulder.
Yeah.
I dropped one of my dice.
Good
Yeah.
job. Okay, so
Weird. Where'd it go? There it is.
some time passes, maybe another, because you obviously, Fernak, you didn't try to carve it all out in one go. You like started and then took a break, just out of pure
yeah.
exhaustion.
I'm already exhausted.
Yeah, so it's probably like late in the afternoon now. You guys have had the stew's now finished cooking, so you've all had a good meal. You
I
could prob-
slammed the pot, obviously going, dinner's up!
Yeah, everybody eats. It's like surprisingly good.
good practice makes a good soup.
Also,
Or
they
a
did give.
stew.
Also, they did give you some really nice seasonings and
Wow.
spices.
I'm surprised you have
Oh.
any of these. And I start like I obviously test it out like along the way, like
Frederick, if you want, you can do this too, so you can
yeah,
like learn
helping
these
me out,
spices if you
obviously.
wanted to. Because
Cool.
you're
That
also.
guess I
What's
will do
this
that.
red stuff? I take a sniff of it and go, fuck.
It's a bit
Pepper.
Ah.
Can I
My
try
eyes
garlic?
start watering like,
Yeah.
fuck,
Can I
that's spicy.
and,
Holy
you're like,
shit.
you're like,
And I cap it like, holy shit.
you know
What is that?
Yeah, what is this? Whew.
It's I don't know what spices are because I don't cook. But
Paprika.
yeah,
Yeah, it's either paprika or
I'm
something really
not an
spicy,
actual
like
chef.
chili
All right,
peppers.
No,
leave
I
me alone.
understand.
I'm guessing nothing
Paprika.
happens again with me trying to feel it.
Yeah, nothing really happens when you pick up the orb.
Paprika.
I just give up and
You just
put it back.
Add a little bit of spice. Let's just a little, and I sprinkle it through.
What I missed?
We're
Ah,
having a very wholesome meal.
hair stew dinner with a bit of this paprika stuff. It's apparently spicy, but I've stirred it through. It should be all right. I like
Henry Jones speaking. Paprika isn't spicy.
no.
No,
but try shoving it up your nose.
Try shoving it
yeah.
up your nose.
Sure. If we shove anything grinded and
Yeah.
pounded down,
Well, actually,
This
I
is
have
the
a
first
counter
time our
argument.
characters have seen these kinds of
We
spices.
don't want to know.
We
life
don't
experience.
fucking know what it is.
Vincent just takes one of the spices and puts his finger in it and puts it on his tongue to try it.
Tastes like paprika. Oh,
I don't know.
no.
Hang on. Here we go. The one you choose wasn't put in
You
the
know.
stew.
Nope.
Your tongue becomes swollen red and just you cannot stop salivating.
You all right?
I just like pull out my tongue.
Yeah.
Ooh, jeez. Okay,
Oh, you
let's
found the
not put that in the soup.
Francis walks up and is like, "Who brought this out? Why is this here?"
What is?
It's
What is that?
it's ground up ghost peppers.
Oh, kind of like your camera.
Gamma.
Kalek. Oh no, Kalek's gone.
Oh,
Oh no!
no!
Well,
The ghost pepper's
our
got
sh-
him.
Our chef kind of froze whenever he tasted the soup. I'm not trying that.
Paralysis.
Yeah.
Hey,
He did.
Convincing used the bell peppers to breathe out fire.
No.
Nah.
Francis kind of like takes that and like pockets. It's like you don't ever want to try that. So you guys finish your meal and spend a bit of time just socializing and just doing regular things. You do attune to that ring though, Ragnar.
Okay.
How much more powerful does it make him?
What does that ring
Well,
do?
2 words
100,000.
just start floating in your mind.
Oh.
Time freeze.
Time freeze.
And as you say it out loud, everything around you suddenly slows down.
Oh shit!
Like,
Oh shit!
He's got that remote from that one
So-
one movie.
The one.
so,
No, the Ronaldo.
so like basically everything slows down. It doesn't stop though, right?
No, it doesn't stop. It just slows down. And you are
Yeah.
still. You don't. You are also slowed down, but you can still cognitively
Think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, and I'm gonna say stop time or freeze time again, and hopefully it stops.
What's going on with Valen's camera?
Yeah, you say it
Yeah, I
again,
don't know.
and then time.
What do you mean
returns
what's
to
going on
normal.
with my camera? My camera's fine.
No, it's not. Okay, now it is.
Oh,
Okay, now it
no,
is.
now it
Yeah.
is.
It was all fuzzy before.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Does he know that he's lost connection?
Mm.
I don't think so. Either that or his computer
Oh, his
froze.
power went out.
Ooh.
Oh, what a time! Oh
That's
dear.
just perfect. He ate the
Is
spice
it?
and died.
Yeah,
He didn't
literally.
eat the.
I didn't.
It was
Now
that
that
strong,
was
man.
a spicy
Goes-
meatball.
Yes, but you showed him your tongue, and then he just died of shock.
I'm gonna assume the word you said was freeze time, so I write that down.
Freeze time.
No, I'm not showing that right now. Well, that's a problem.
What is
We
it?
can just wait for him to come back.
His power's not back though.
The chance
No.
Mike could randomly go out if his power's gone out. If it
He
wasn't
might.
like his house from overloading, it could just randomly happen to me
Is it his whole house? Like,
very
does he still have
soon.
lights, or is it?
I don't know, but that was
Because if it's not his lights and it's just his computer and stuff, that's a box problem. You can go out to the power box and fix it up.
Yeah.
That's just a flick of a switch, really. Um,
Yeah,
But if
I know that.
but if it's
It's more about
transformed,
like
yeah.
if it
well,
like,
yeah, I don't
magically
know.
comes down.
But we'll just continue.
Okay.
Anyway,
Have I been taking an infirmary to get my tongue down?
you just get given some milk and you just slowly. Well, you
Some
scar the
milk
first
and
one and you
cookies.
just. There's no cure for it unless you casted a healing spell, maybe. But
Hey,
why? Frederick, my tongue, my tongue is on fire.
That.
Frederick, help me!
What? What are you
No.
saying?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, I don't want to hear.
So you guys eat. Um, by nightfall, you probably finish.
The fuck?
What?
No.
Hello?
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 What?
Yeah.
What?
Hi.
Frederick?
Who is screaming?
Yeah, he's Ray's dying.
Oh my god, yeah, Ray's gone too.
But his
It's falling
camera's still
apart.
moving.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
it is now. You're back.
Frederick,
You're back.
hello.
We can see you.
I see you
Hello.
moving.
Hello?
Yeah?
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Yeah, hi.
You good?
Oh, I have no idea. What? Hello?
Oh,
Not enough.
Oh.
Not enough for streaming.
he's
It's-
been hacked. He's been hacked.
You just had a spot a leg.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
good?
Man.
Are you
I mean,
good?
you're fine now.
No, he's not good.
No, yeah, he's about to type.
Yeah.
But he can see you.
Oh, hi? Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
yeah,
see
what's
us?
Hi. Hi.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Are you,
Okay.
are you
Oh,
good?
You're moving. Good.
Are we here?
Yeah, you're moving now.
Yeah.
God, this stream's
Strange.
full of technical difficulties today. What the fuck? That's what I
Right?
get for taking a few weeks off.
A few weeks. A few weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks. I know it was a bit more than that. Okay, so God, God, I don't know now. You, let's track.
Where's Twitch? Connect to Twitch, please.
Yeah, so you finished your chiseling. You know, finished the communication circle around nightfall. So did you want to use it now, or did you want to wait?
Sleep first.
Sleep. Okay, sleep. Who votes sleep?
Let's slip.
Oh, I mean, I don't have a preference,
Spiking
so
up with his hand up.
yeah.
Alright, so you'll sleep. You
No,
probably
before
don't need to do.
before I do, as we're closer to the portal, I want to try the connection. I know what didn't really happen last time because I was further away, but see if it's come back a little bit.
Sure. Roll whatever it is I normally get you to roll for that. I think it's Arcana.
Yeah, I think so.
So the rules of long rests. Does everybody remember at the moment?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can.
It's basically short rest.
Yeah, you just short rest.
That is a 22.
22? 22.
Then I'm not
Um,
even gonna bother to press any buttons.
Yeah, you,
I don't.
like if
I
you don't
don't.
need it, don't push the
I
button.
don't have any. I don't have anything to do it. So.
So you sit there and meditate for a bit, and you do find yourself back in the ruins in the cave of the cave, where you normally find yourself when you try and make this
Mhm.
connection.
But I'm guessing it fades out pretty quickly.
It does fade out very quickly, but you did manage to reconnect to the location at least. Whether the dragon was there, you weren't able to stay there long enough to find out.
Yeah. Well, I know it exists somewhere. So
Yeah.
finding it is another question. Can I feel that?
Hmm?
He'll hear his name and instantly pokes his head up.
It's like, yes, what? Huh? Um,
Then I got out of bed.
okay, so you'll sleep, and it's long, good night's sleep, well deserved. Unlike, because you actually fought, you exhausted yourselves doing other tasks, except maybe the card players. But anyway, so you all take your sleep. It's another morning of the next day. You find
Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z.
Z Z Z Z Z. Um, God, I'm so thrown off now. Aaron, do a thing.
What kind of thing?
Anything.
What you want me to communicate with?
You told me you weren't going to do that,
No, I told you. Look,
Yeah, I know. We have a text record of what you were going to do. I remember. It's
Yes.
fine.
It's specifically said I won't do it unless it's absolutely necessary. Me losing my
Well, then
power.
why are we talking about it? Then why are we talking about it? It's just
Just do it. Just do it. Make my life miserable. Just do it.
Cool. I'm going to try and initiate the communication.
Arcana.
Is this bird just come past and destroy it?
Arcana. That's a +5. That's a 23.
Oh, one day you'll lower below a 19. Or below a 17, sorry.
yeah.
I've hit 15s and 12s before, but I've
Yeah.
got modifiers that raise it.
Um, what was it? A 23?
Yes.
Okay. You do the usual routine of when you try and communicate with her.
Mother, yes.
Mother dearest.
There is a minute's delay until finally the flames spread out from the circle and her ethereal form appears in the flames.
Yep.
So, I don't remember. Has Veal met Rixali?
No,
I don't think he has. Okay.
No,
No.
no. Has he?
no.
I
Yeah.
think. I think he has.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
He has
I,
one.
I yeah, only once though.
Only
Yeah.
one.
Only once.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. Yes, he has. Yes.
Yeah, once. But you can't in my circles. You can't see her unless she's actually formed there, because otherwise she's just a shadow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You met her before you got the party left for Hawken.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you know who I'm talking to. You just can't see her form because she's basically a myth to everybody else outside the circle.
And even to you, it's a bit blurry, even here.
Yeah.
So, Fernac. Long time no talk.
Yeah, that's because we're in this other dimension.
That does explain why it was really hard to answer. So why are you in another dimension?
Um, some idiot in our group decided to summon the big dragon, and we ended up here.
Which big dragon?
The one with 5 heads?
Oh, that. Wait.
I've heard.
Look,
How did you break the seal? That doesn't matter.
Wild magic and randomness, fun for everyone.
100
So-
quid for me.
yes,
It,
wild
it
magic.
doesn't matter. So how did that lead you here? Because this does not look like.
Well, the dragon got angry, and there were 2 portals on the floor. We just jumped through one to escape,
Oh, and
and we landed here. And if you can see,
why do you always end up in these situations? I really do think you need to find some new people to travel with, Fernak.
probably. But I haven't found anyone stronger than these guys, so
So what's the purpose of your summons?
hold on. As I go over and walk and grab one of those orbs,
Yeah, you walk over. Clink.
pick one up, and take it back over.
And what's this?
This, it kind of drains the connection between us. As she sees it filling up.
And why are you voluntarily touching these things?
So we can go back to our dimension from up, go up there.
And how
And
does this help you get up there exactly?
This clears this world of its stone catastrophe it had.
Uh-huh.
With world
You're
stone.
just making more questions for her.
Yeah.
What stone? Huh?
You're
Can I step in the portal at this point?
Can we like see this and hear this? Cause like,
No, you
We can
can't.
hear him talking.
You can hear
because
him talking.
It's like one side.
Yeah.
Unless you can understand abyssal, you can't
Yeah.
hear a word.
I
Oh,
understand.
okay.
I understand what they're saying.
Yeah, if you know Abyssal, you understand what this
No.
is being said.
It's
God
impossible.
darn it.
Yeah, but she knows.
I understand the language of memes.
Let me. So
Don't
you
we
still
all?
haven't answered the reason why you summoned me. That drains your connection to me.
Yes, I'd like
Cool.
some more power, if possible.
Oh. Have you tried taking a break?
Yes,
Have a Kit Kat.
yes.
No.
I did it last night.
Not sponsored.
Drain my-
Not sponsored.
my
Fernak,
power.
you're not new. You're not you when you're hungry.
Fucking god.
Eat an entire Snickers.
Look, I'm clearly hungry for power.
Clearly. If it feeds on connections, why not have your friend there? As she gestured towards Lola. Why not have her fill it?
That doesn't work. We tried that. She explodes them. Hey Lola, can you come over here real quick?
Lola walks over. What?
Hold
Oh.
this for me.
But you know what'll happen if I touch that, right?
Hold this for me.
Just immediately after he touches it, just.
Nuclear fallout.
Has she tried? I don't. Does she know how to control her power output?
Obviously not. If that happens,
Well, teach her how, and this will go a lot quicker.
okay.
I don't.
Same way I taught you, except without throwing in fire pits.
Yeah, without the fire and the burning and the rest of it. Yeah.
Oh, you were fine.
Yes, I know. I am fine.
If that's all, I will go back and.
Yes, that's fine.
God.
We'll talk later.
She like gets interrupted, but it's like, I told you not to, and just disconnected.
Yep.
You know, that was a lot simpler conversation to that. Since just
It could have been, but I dragged myself on the spot there.
And Francis walks over to you and, why did you break another one? And who was that? Or what was that?
Too many questions. Stop asking them.
Oh,
Fernex just getting bombarded with questions from absolutely everybody.
So why were you thrown into a fire pit?
Stop eavesdropping.
Have a quite a conversation.
Well, so I'm gonna go back and get back to sleep now.
Probably a good idea.
No, you're not.
I got nothing else to do.
Oh, yes, you do. We're gonna do some training.
Uh,
training arc begins.
no, it's not gonna be a training arc.
It's gonna be a sit down and meditation arc.
Someone play Eye the
It's
Dragon
even
for me.
worse. Oh wait, she actually heard everything. She knows Abyssal. It's even worse.
Hey, do we know? Hey, do we know what happens if I try and put my magic into the circle to try something else?
What?
Mine's only a communication circle, not a summoning circle.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
But your circle still works, even though there's no magic here, yeah?
You have to have a catalyst or whatever you're talking to, because I use my dagger
But it's still magic, yes?
Yes.
of some kind. Yes.
And did it cost you any resources to use? Sorry, this is Henry speaking. Did that cost you any resources to use, Fernac?
This communication circle, not really.
It would have used one of your cantrip slots.
But it usually, if it wasn't here, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Because cantrips don't cost slots.
View,
yes,
I have a question for you, View.
Alright, I'm listening.
Do you know of any places in with sand that have things that once stood, like buildings that have crumbled?
Ruins.
You are asking
You're
of fallen
for ruins.
kingdoms?
Not kingdoms, but places, like in a desert or something. Wondering if you had any knowledge of that.
Well, certainly. There are plenty of places that fit that description in the old world. Great deserts that used to be glorious, sprawling kingdoms and brought lay by a curse or foolish merchants who set up a small town at the edge of a desert thinking that would be a good idea for some reason. I don't know. That was 50 years ago, little before I came around. My parents told me the stories.
Um,
The
I like to describe the
I,
ones
I
that.
could go on.
Can I describe them to him? What I saw?
Yeah, so he describes an underground ruin with holes in the ceiling and obviously sand falling through the holes. The architecture is not quite like anything from what you've seen in person, but it does match descriptions of some places you've read about.
I see. I haven't been to one of these places myself, but I certainly have read about them. Deserts.
And where would they be?
I believe. Hmm.
The ones you know of, there
Yeah,
are two such places in the old world, each in separate deserts. And you've heard.
in the Hasara Desert, there is a place that matches that description.
And there's one in what's known as the Badlands in the New World, but
I was gonna.
absolutely very little is known about that one.
There is that place where there's that scar made by the gods.
Have I heard
There's
about
one
that?
there. Yes, it's the place that Frederick has been. I kept notes.
Hmm?
There is one that matches the description there.
Hmm.
Uh, but ancient ruins can be found all over the place.
I know that, and
That's what I know of. Matt. Hearing that description,
basically,
that is what I know of.
this is why I've seen my ancestor before. Well, I don't know if it's my exact ancestor, but
A
the,
dragon,
my
indeed. Well,
dragon that I am connected to.
my knowledge of dragons is limited, but I wouldn't be shocked if I heard they found refuge in deep underground caverns. You use lightning magic, yes?
Yes, I am connected to a bronze-colored dragon,
Bronze.
and I know that
Mm,
when I meditate and focus on my magic, I see this place. I've had different
fascinating.
explorations throughout these, which is why I decided to ask you about where these places could be, as I have not found them. So,
As I said, there's one in the Hasara Desert in the Old World. That's relatively close to where I came from. There is one on the far eastern edge of the continent as well. I've never been anywhere near there. The Greenleaf Kingdom is on the northwestern coast, and then the one near the Badlands, close-ish to Pathstow, is also one I am aware of.
and how long would each journey take me?
To get to the Badlands, uh, Frederick has been there himself, so I'd ask him on that one. To
Frederick,
get to, yeah, Frederick has been there. To get the Hasara
I
Desert,
Do me a
it's about
favor and ask it later, please.
okay.
and then to get to the Hasara Desert, well, it takes about 3 weeks by boat to get from Pathstow
The old road.
to specifically to the Greenleaf Kingdom. You can get across in 2 weeks if you're going just due west, so due east rather. But if you're going to head straight, if you want to head straight to the Greenleaf and go through the Kingdom, past the old woods, you can cross over to the Hasara Desert. That would take about 4 weeks of journeying.
And how
3 weeks
big
of
is
boat.
this Sahara Desert?
The Hasara Desert is great. I believe it is where your old companion came from as well.
Hmm. So each journey would take me a long time to go to.
And as I said,
It would be a trip.
if you
Yeah.
if you wanted to head to the other desert, I don't even know its name. It's that far away. It'd probably be best to leave. It'd probably be Klutz, I'm assuming everyone here knows your world is a globe and not a flat Earth. Um, is that correct assumption?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to get there, I'd say the fastest way is probably to cross all the way across the New World and head west from the western side of that continent. It's almost certainly the fastest way to get
Mm.
to the other desert.
For that, I would need a ship and certain money to pay for the crew for that long journey.
Yes, but I'm certain the Niam will be more than sufficient to get from Partstow to Greenleaf.
Again, it's just going to be a long ass
Yeah.
trip.
Hmm,
Well, thank you for that information. I'll have quite to think about it.
no worries.
Alright. So now that that's over, Ragnar, did you have anything you wanted to do? You're muted.
That answers that.
Yep, that answers that. Alright.
Alright, Veal never put back the crystal he took.
No, he didn't.
So he's going to try and channel the energy again to see if he can get to glow yellow. And he's going to try and use what little religious knowledge he has to try and figure out which religious knowledge. He's going to use his investigative skills to figure out what connection it was that produced the connection the first time he touched one.
Okay. Roll an invest. Okay, first roll a religion check,
Mm.
and then roll an insight check.
Insight?
Yes, as well. Oh,
Religion, I have a 16. And then insight, I have 12. Thank you, dice.
16 and 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolled a 4 on my insight, and I was like, Leo was supposed to be good at his job. Can I use my passive insight instead?
No.
My passive insight is 18.
I said no.
I use my passive insight, please.
No, I didn't. No. So your religion was a 16, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Veal, as I just demonstrated, is well read.
Okay. So you attempt to infuse the orb once again.
I'm trying to find the energy that was pulled out of me. I'm trying to find that same spot in my body and try to it out using my magic.
Um you do this again, the orb isn't quite filling until Luna, who sorry, not Luna, Lola, who doesn't walk anywhere near you, but walks like in your direction, and you two like make eye contact like for a split second, and at this point, there's a flash of energy in the orb. It's only there for a very small amount of time, but then
I noticed it, yeah.
you notice it, but then it disappears.
Huh. Is Fernak's circle still on the ground?
It is.
But it's turned off.
Yeah, it's not active.
If you touch it, I will kill you.
It's a communication circle.
You're
It can be.
Also, you're asleep.
No, he's like chasing Lola down, trying to get her to meditate. Lola's like, I don't want anything to do with it.
If you don't want anything to do with that, Lola,
She like stops and looks at you. What?
you perhaps have an interesting idea.
Oh dear, but yes.
I think I know what you're thinking.
I think Pellet is forgetting that I don't need to sleep with Fernac. I don't sleep.
Yeah,
I
well, shh.
but you're having a rest.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I'm sleeping, so
Yeah,
I'm
no,
still...
yeah.
How am I gonna do this? Fernak, can we please have some time alone?
I didn't agree to this, but go on.
What are you planning to do with her?
Yeah, that's a curious question.
I have more than his. I'm stronger than him. If he tries anything weird, it'll be fine. And it's fine. I trust him.
I trust him as far as I can throw him.
Well, I can throw you further than I can throw him, so take it.
I haven't seen you thrown anything, Fernak.
Exactly.
It's alright.
Are we
Just
gonna
ignore
have
him.
time alone?
Yes.
Does Fernak leave?
Slowly.
I go find out what Fedric's
Lola walks up and actually like kicks you in the back, like move.
I go find out what Fedric's doing.
It doesn't make me move any faster.
Oh, you still take like a shove, so you get
So-
like pushed a little bit.
Veal pulls out the thing again. With one hand, and his other hand says, "Give me your hand, please, Lola."
Why? You know what? I don't want to know.
He's gonna try and use that same effort in that to drain the energy from himself. Instead, he's gonna try and pull it from Lola's palm and put it into the crystal.
So it's going to go from the hand that's holding her up and into the orb.
Yes, across my shoulder ridge like that. Just trying to
Fine.
You're gonna siphon.
Try and
See-
breathe it out through the crystal.
You grab her hand. Roll an Arcana check to control the energy.
Uh-huh. Well, Veal knows something of the wizarding ways, so
And you have advantage because this energy is not hostile towards you.
no, I have a friendship with Lola. Tends to happen. Alright,
It's
that's
such a shame that
16.
Story Master isn't here because he knows exactly what's about to happen.
It's a 16 on the die, and that was a Arcana, which I believe I'm quite good at. If I remember building my character correctly. Yes, that's a 25.
A 20.
Veal knows something of the arcane ways.
You feel a surge. When I say surge, I mean a surge. Almost a wave of energy flow up through your arm, almost to the point of painful. But it's.
Like a deep pressure.
Yes. It flows up through your arm and you're like tense. Like. Ugh! And into the orb. Essentially, what you're doing is you're acting as a regulator to control the output.
Yeah, that was the player's thought. I was like, I should be able to safely
And
use
you
Lola's
do
energy
fill the orb
streaming
to a
through it.
fully, and it doesn't shatter.
Oh,
Hmm.
we found the way.
However, the energy is still flowing into you.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk up
Is
and
Lola, it is
can I walk up and put another? Can I swap
You
out the orb?
notice that your hand starts to freeze.
is firstly Veal likes Lola a lot. Is Lola okay?
She's like almost in a trance. But as you look at the hands that you're holding hands, they're starting to freeze. Like ice is starting to appear around over them.
Ow. Sorry, Veal's voice.
Speaking of which,
Ow.
that's one frost damage.
He's making a con save, I believe.
Is Veil getting smacked by ice, or is that Lola?
They, actually no, only Veal is.
Veal.
Ah,
Lola should be fine.
they'll feel this magic happening.
Veal. Has
Actually,
Veal
everybody
seen-
else in the camp, roll Arcana checks.
I'm not there.
Okay,
so I
while,
don't have
while
to.
everyone else is rolling,
No, no, no.
has Veal
Even if you're there, roll the check.
I got a 21.
has my other question is has
A flat
Veal
15.
saw Ansel communicate with Karlak?
I got a 21.
No, Veal has not.
I got a 5.
Does he know?
A 5?
Veal
What
knows
else?
he can do it.
I got a
21.
15, but I don't have a plus anything in it,
Yeah,
so
that's fine. 15, 12.
Me and Alan got 21.
Oh, sorry, 21, not 12. I thought you said 12. Why did I hear 12?
Could you want me
Maybe
to
you
roll low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I rolled 16. I've got a +5 to Arcana.
So, everybody except... I'm sorry, Frederick. Everybody except Frederick can all of a sudden feel a wave of just an unknown energy just burst from the tent where Lola and Veal are. And it's like a wave that's pulsing.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm now
so
gonna
again,
storm in
Again,
here.
I go again looking at this time. Lola, are you okay?
She's like, you can see her eyes are like flickering, and at the glimpse you
Lola.
get of when her eye opens, you notice her, like the shape of her iris and stuff, has changed into like a
Beast mode?
snowflake.
Yeah, I figured this is exactly what I figured. This is exactly what Henry figured would happen.
Yeah, same.
Now I'm gonna roll to see if Veal would have predicted this, and I think he would have. Yes, I think Veal would have.
At this point,
I'll-
Veal says hello.
Oh. Oh, shit.
I believe I've heard of you.
okay, as you say that, Aaron, what were you gonna do?
I'm just gonna burst in and go, "What the fuck are you doing to her?"
And you
With the other hand, just quickly some other things backtracking. I've dropped the crystal.
okay, it just like lands on the grass. It like doesn't.
Yeah,
shatter.
that's like, yeah, it's just like, When you walk in, I go with my other hand.
It's like, wait,
It's
I'm
access
still
to
holding.
the
I'm still
patron.
holding Lola's hand.
the ice is now creeping up your arm.
Yeah, that's fine.
You take
I
another
gesture to.
5 ice damage.
Did
Yeah.
you want another one? As I hand him another roll.
I take it kind of like almost out of habit. And I look at you and say, "Can you get me some fire?" I briefly look at you and say, "Can you get me some fire, please?"
And
And
you
then I
you
return
grabbed the
to.
orb, didn't you? You grabbed the orb.
Yes, he did.
You grab the orb, and as you divert the energy back into the orb, the ice starts going back down your arm.
Fascinating.
You just, because you're trying to hold all this energy, it's like starting to like overpower you.
I think you need more of these orbs.
Yes, that would be correct.
Do I feel this? Like,
Either way,
As I go picking up all the
I
orbs, putting them in one
believe
of the boxes.
I've heard of you,
I,
and I don't think I have her name in my notes.
Can I make enough noise to
I
wake up
I-
the other people?
I would hope so.
Can-
You have heard of me.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
I am
I'm sorry,
Lola.
but this is Henry. That's not Lola's voice though.
Just no, just roleplay it. Don't break the
Yeah.
roleplay.
Sorry. Okay, mate, I just need to quickly. What's the name of the cold
Uriel.
god? Uriel.
Uriel. I.
You're sounding a little bit different, Lola. And your eyes never look quite like that.
Probably because this is the first time I've shown myself.
At
I
this
am
point, I'm
Lola,
gonna
but
run
not
in.
the
Ha!
Lola. No, so
Attack.
like in an almost goddess-like voice, right?
Yeah,
I am
I can
Lola,
certainly.
but not the Lola you know. I
Yes,
am her other half.
it's. You were like. You were like Karlek, aren't you?
The celestial boy? Good
Yes.
heavens, no.
But certainly not. But you understand why I'm speaking like how I am like Lola's other half. In that sense, yes? You were like Karlek?
No. You
Fascin-
misunderstand.
Sorry.
When I say I'm Lola, but
Ooh.
not her, I'm her other half. And I mean exactly that. As she holds the blood of a
Interesting.
goddess, she
I'm
also holds
aware.
their power. Although she never consciously controls
So
it at the
you are
moment.
so you are her blood. I've never heard I don't think I've ever heard of anyone
Roll a
quite
history
like
check.
you.
I mean,
I don't
I'm
think
guessing
Also-
at this
you
point, me and
that's
Fetch will
a
come in.
Yeah,
that's a
I'll come in.
die.
I said
No,
earlier,
I
at this point, I'll come
think
in.
Yeah, so now
history,
I'm assuming
that's an
everybody's in there.
18. Bill might have heard of someone like this person.
You've
if-
read of children of
I have-
gods possessing their
Hmm,
abilities, but most of them never actually awaken to them.
I
Bill,
have
what the hell?
read of folks like
Like
I have
one
read
in
of
one in
folks
20,
like
one
you.
in 20 of the children will awaken to their inherited abilities.
I have heard that this type of thing is exceptionally rare. Have you been asleep, or is this the first time you've ever been here?
I've been. This is my second time awakening.
Interesting.
Bill, what the hell have you done?
Is this the first? He turns his head to the Odyssey, and like I gesture for Fernak to give me another crystal.
As
Many
this
of
one
you
is like
think-
full.
I kind of have any of you seen this before?
The answer is absolutely
No.
not.
I don't mess with this sort of stuff, so that
No.
is a new.
What are you,
So
what are you holding?
this
As I come in with
was
a crate of wood?
Have I
Certainly
heard
not.
of? Has Veal heard of any?
Take another
So-
ice damage.
Okay, yeah. No worries. Has
Alright.
Veal heard of any gigantic as fuck blizzards hitting the like old world in a weird way?
No.
No? Interesting. What's Lola's nationality again?
Half orc.
She's
Just
half
like that's her ethnicity, her nationality.
She doesn't have one.
Okay, that's what I figured.
And you don't really know her backstory either. Now that I
Veal
think
knows
about it.
some things. Veal knows some things, mostly because he's lived with her for like a month or so, right? Like a
Yeah.
couple months. Like, he knows
At
some
this
things.
point,
I wanna.
like
He's like able to tease out some stuff.
even like she like starts wobbling as if like not quite stable.
Oh,
Are you
oh,
are you
oh,
right,
he's here.
Lola?
I like how he comes back at the perfect part. He's gonna get so mad.
I Lola, are you okay?
I,
Fine.
and you actually hear her normal voice come back through. I can't.
That's alright. We can. Frederick's right here. Anything that happens to you, we can fix up
At
real
this
fast.
point, I'm gonna say Kalek walks in, and you see.
What's going on?
Okay, somebody describe it to him because if I say it again,
Okay.
So
I'm gonna lose my
basically,
shit if I say it again.
Veal can do it. Henry can do it.
Yeah, Veal would like to do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Veal also Henry because Henry is also DM. Okay,
What's
so
going on?
Alec, as you walk into this tent, so okay, previously, before you've walked into this tent, suddenly, bang! There's been these pulses of cold energy coming out from the tent that I think Alec would know that Veal and Lola are in. As you see the rest of the Odyssey slowly move in towards the tent, like as they go in, you can see kind of like flickers of what's going on inside. And as you enter, you push through the curtain-like stuff of the tent, and you see Veal's. You see the back of Veal. You don't see his front. You see Veal is right hand holding a fully charged crystal. On the floor below him, there are a bunch of other dropped, fully charged ones. Bernak's holding some of them,
Yep.
and
I'm holding a big
his
crate.
left arm is completely covered in frost, and coming out from his arm is Lola, who just had a spasm attack.
No, it's not spasm. So she's
Oh.
standing there, like she's starting to
Oh,
get
okay.
wobbly, right?
Oh,
She's
sorry.
standing
I
there, and
misunderstood.
her like almost
She's kind of in-
unconscious, and
She's in this
Trying to sort himself
fugue
out.
state.
what?
Yeah, I know. I packed all my shit away, not thinking I would get power back till 6 p.m.
Fair enough.
All right, are you listening?
Yeah.
now?
Yes, I am. I have my headphones on.
Yeah.
So-
So Lola looks like she's in the fugue state.
And her every time she like flicks her eyes, you can see that her irises have changed to like a snowflake shape, and are like
Okay.
glowing. You know, they've got the blue glow about them.
I want to assess the magic
Um,
in here.
And that's where you walked in. So let's go back
It's
to where
cold
we
as
were at.
fuck.
Yeah, it's probably starting to get the area around is now probably starting to get cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Veal's hand hurts.
Okay.
Veal's left arm hurts quite a damn bit, but you know,
Cool.
friendship. The power of friendship means you can take on anything, right? That's what anime taught me.
Well, obviously, I go check on Lola first.
I'm gonna just keep swapping out the orbs as they fill up.
Yeah, just.
Is she touching
Don't-
orbs?
I just quickly.
No.
To Carl,
So
I
what's
say-
happening? What's
Carl,
happening?
Before anything, I say, don't touch her. I kind of look at my. I like. His eyes
I
flick
know.
through his left arm.
Yeah, no, he doesn't think about that. He touches her.
That's also really bad from a religious point of view. That's like so terrible. But you don't know that.
No, he's
Roll.
Like I said, that's
Would
so
this
bad.
affect me?
I mean,
gonna- I'm gonna laugh if he turns into an ice statue immediately.
Oh, that would
mean-
fucking devastate Lola.
I mean, honest to
Lola
God,
is in a
If-
lot of trouble.
Actually, what?
if I was anywhere
Actually,
near that,
I'm
I'd
gonna
not just
leave this.
assume.
Everybody, can you be shush? Kalek,
Hmm?
how would you? You know what? You don't take the full thing that would have happened to another person.
Oh, okay.
You still take 7 ice damage.
Oh, okay. 7. I want to come up to her, grab her by her shoulders,
You-
try to get her to look me in the eyes.
She's not. She's lucid. You do like every time like You can see under her eyes whenever they flicker that, they've changed.
The snowflake, you said.
So now we'll.
I wanna kind of do a basic insight check to see if this is bad for her.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
You're like,
You don't need to make an insight check.
If this is
It's
bad
like when-
for
okay,
her,
so-
not the rest of us.
The answer is still yes. It's like when
I'm
if I
trying to
am
see
your.
if she'll die if she keeps doing this. Not
The
that
answer to that is still very obvious.
just
Does she
calm,
look
Let
calm,
him do
calm,
it. Let him
calm,
do it. Let him do it.
calm.
Excuse me, Kulek just came into the room to see
I know,
one
I know,
of
I
his
know, I
best
know. But
friends fucking
yeah,
going
no,
crazy.
No.
You're injured. He doesn't give a fuck, really.
it's fine. It's fine. Serious. It's fine. It's fine.
Well,
So
I'm-
I said,
I'd like to do an insight
Okay,
check
roll
on
the insight
her.
check. That's fine. Yes. You can roll the insight check.
28.
Okay. 20. Wow. Actually, you get advantage anyway, but you won't roll
Oh.
higher than that.
Hmm.
Do you say anything
Oh,
with
sorry,
the
not 28. 26.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you say anything
Math.
with the check or just
Well, I do say, like, hey, look at me. Try looking at me.
she
I'm
like
trying to get her to calm down.
collect?
Yes, it's me. I'm here.
that was Lola's normal voice, yes?
Yes.
I'm here.
I
Do you know what's
can't-
happening to you?
No.
Does this have anything to do
And
with
now
her?
you hear the changed voice. It's fine. She's not used to simply releasing the energy.
Do I know this voice?
No.
I don't know this voice.
No.
We've already
Okay,
rolled.
who are you?
I am Lola. But not Lola. I've explained this to your friend already.
Yes. Sorry to interrupt here, but you say you're Lola, correct? But you're only half Lola.
We are the same person, although this is only my
Who's
second
we?
time.
Who's the other Lola?
With my insight check, can I understand what's happening? Like, can I tell that, yes, this is a very different entity than the Lola I know?
Yes
Veal
and
says,
no.
I've read
It's
about.
the same, but it's like, kind of like what I'm trying to deal with now.
It isn't though. That Veal turns to you and says,
Similar is
I've
what
read
I'm
about.
saying.
I've read about this.
Just listen to Vil for this next bit, because I have a
Yeah.
feeling he'll
Okay.
explain it.
Veal says, I've read about this. I believe she will be. His gaze turns back to Lola. I believe she'll be okay. Your mother.
Mm. What about her?
You like her.
Oh. Yes. I suppose. I didn't know her very long, but yes.
Okay,
Veal
now I
kind of. Yeah, Veal. I think Karlak will probably just do this on his own, but Veal gestures to Karlak to knock her out.
Oh. Hmm. I don't know if I can do that.
You probably can't.
I
Is she
can.
wearing the
Yeah,
necklace
actually.
right now?
She is wearing the
Uh,
necklace, and it is like
This is gonna be regret. I'm
Vi-
gonna rip it off her
Veal's-
neck.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of frost damage, my good compatriot friendo.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna try to rip it off her neck to see if that stops this connection. Because I
Okay.
see.
You're gonna need to rip out her blood. Is the
that's
Hmm.
17 frost damage to your hand
Okay.
as you grab and pull, and it lets go, and you pull it away, and she lets out like a horrified scream, and then just goes down on her knees and
I
lets go of your
catch
hand.
her. Yeah, I catch her. Like,
Oh! Where's an Elvish?
Fair enough.
yeah, the three of us know Elvish, dude.
yes, rock.
Yeah.
You hear like some real foul language, like Veal curse is like
How's-
an absolute sailor. Like you would.
I don't understand what's happening.
I would be
I'm
proud of
assuming
you.
he's swearing.
I would be
I
proud
just
of
said a
you.
lot of foreign swear words.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Patrick, how
He's
do
like,
you-
ah, bah!"
Like it basically borders on heresy what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I've never heard
Patrick,
the
cover your
Elvish
ears.
language sound so horrible.
It's usually
Cover
so
your ears,
elegant
Patrick.
and nice.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
it's
sounds like angry. So yeah, I'm holding her. How's
Uh,
her body doing now?
She like, what happened?
Hey, welcome back. A lot happened.
Why am I
How's
on the
my
ground?
hand doing? I look at my hand.
Yeah.
How's my hand doing?
It's
Because
blue.
I'm down to 20.
It's blue,
Fuzz
but
view.
it's like,
Oh, my hand's blue
yeah,
from the gray.
like a hypothermia. Like,
So I'm paler.
yeah, just your hand is just like you can't move your
Almost-
hand at the moment.
My
I'm
hand's
gonna-
almost white.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Ah.
I'm gonna use a cantrip at this point and firebolt, like hold it in my hand and
You're just gonna hold fire in your hand and just
Yeah. hold
warm up their frozen bits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lola like stands up like, what
We're
happened to
alright.
you two?
we're all right. We're not
Veal
dead.
says, pardon my elvish. So
Oh, it's fine.
How
He
many of
kind
those
of looks to
still up?
yeah. I apologize for my use of language there.
You hear low mutterings of infernal, like stop it.
You can see she is
Lola?
like still like wobbling, like
Lola, how do you
Oh.
feel?
lightheaded, but fine. Who
That's
filled
good.
up the orbs?
You
You.
technically,
Eh,
Did
w-
kind of
or technically
Okay,
the other
so-
you.
Other me?
The frozen
Lola,
one?
I have some
Yeah.
things to tell you about your heritage.
Oh, she
I
knows.
know about my heritage.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
knows.
But do you exposition music plays in the background. As you guys know, Justice to the Odyssey,
Oh,
I have read my fair share of literature, stories about powerful adventurers. Lola, people like you, people who are direct descendants of gods, often end up in the adventuring trade, or some trade that brings them to the point where they're. He kind of glances at Karlek.
Hi.
Your
Yeah.
blood
Ah,
takes
Good.
on a different. Makes you take on a different sort of personhood.
I'm gonna
You.
try to discern through her blood
Mm,
if anything's different than what it's been for the last couple years. Like
Okay.
Possibly wise.
Roll medical.
medical. This would be at advantage.
Yeah, because you've healed. You know, you've done this with her before.
Yeah.
Could I have my amulet back, please?
I
No.
don't think so.
The answer is no.
Kalek, give me the amulet.
Trust me. Trust me.
Trust us.
19. 19.
No, don't trust Phil, but trust us.
Her blood is completely normal.
Okay, right now
Okay.
you're alright, but I don't know if this necklace is what's drawing it out.
Give me the
That-
amulet.
Lola,
Back down.
Lola, trust us for now.
Lola, I don't need you to answer this to us. But I
Alec
need
looks
you
like
to
he's almost. He's at 20 HP right now. He's hurt.
I've unfostered, yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't move. It's still.
Veal's still holding his left arm, right?
Yeah, it hurts. It's frostbite.
Lola
it doesn't
pulls-
just go away.
Lola pulls a healing potion off her belt and like drops it in your lap.
Lola, people
How many d4 is
about
that?
2d4
one.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Lola, about 1 in every 20 god descendant awakens to a different power. Like a direct You are familiar with Karlek, as in the deity, yes?
The trickster.
As much
As much as we
Collector
all
Yes,
told
you're
know.
me.
familiar. Yes, yes.
As
That's
much as
enough.
we all really know.
Yes.
Which is not enough.
Imagine if Karlek had a child,
Yeah.
and then that child had the same abilities, or portion of the abilities of Karlek.
Yeah.
Karlek is a celestial. There is a
Semi.
very
Yeah.
there's a very finite ability he has. Gods are not celestials. They are far more powerful. There are stories, legends of people slaying celestials. The stories of gods being killed by mortals are aeons old. Regardless, you have the blood of a god flowing through your veins.
I know this.
It feels like secretly crossing is metaphorically crossing his fingers. None of us do. That power has just awakened in you
I don't feel
for
any
the,
different.
You don't right now, but you were before.
for the second time.
Yeah. Sort of.
Lola,
Second time?
Second
I don't
time.
need you to answer this to us, but I need you to answer it to yourself. Do you feel the temperature drop in the air?
I mean, it's colder here now, I suppose.
Has there been any other time in your life where suddenly you've fallen unconscious, then woken up and it's been colder in the air? So you don't need to answer this. I certainly don't expect you to feel comfortable enough to answer that question to me. I need you to answer that question to yourself.
Hmm.
Because whatever other person resides within you, they like your mother.
Pretty
My
nice.
mother was a human.
Well, I'm taking a wild guess that your
Yeah,
mother's the
is
descendant of Miss Ice
Veal's
God.
Veal's being symbolic here,
So
in that like, your mother as in religious mother.
Ew.
I was
Yeah.
aware I had some, but I'm a direct descendant.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole thing.
Not what
think
I wanted to
you're.
hear.
No, that's.
We
Yeah.
figured.
Yeah.
We figured that's why we and then he like gestures to the necklace. That's why we took it off you. And that seemed to
It's the
stop
only thing
whatever
I
was
could
happening to you.
think of. Because it's your closest connection.
Yeah,
to her.
Karlek, you notice something very familiar now. Her eyes have gone feline again.
Oh, fuck. Lola.
Not in a good mood as she storms out of the
Yes.
tent.
Oh, fuck. Nobody follow her. Just.
So
let
why
her
is it
go,
since when I've
Steve.
joined up? So why is it since I've joined up with you guys, we've been mostly dealing with gods and devils and yada
Because
yada?
I mean, that's kind of what's been going on, yeah? And technically,
I mean,
you're the one that came with Fernac. I point towards Fernac.
I
So,
mean,
I'm taking a wild guess that you didn't really explain who he was.
Ragnar,
half of
do
us
you-
are.
Ragnar, do you have any comments on this?
I'm the only normal one here, apparently.
Yes,
normal?
pretty much.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
You just have a really
Veal-
cool weapon. And Veal, technically. Veal's just here
Veal's
to spy on us.
You're just a
Veal
badass
is
guy,
no,
you know?
I'm not here to spy on you.
I'm speaking in less
You've been
terms.
over
I'm
this.
tired. I'm tired right now. I'm hurt. I'm tired. I just had a really bad idea that I might do when we get home.
Dude, I'm game. I love bad ideas.
This will be alone.
Hey, you want to do? You want
Can
to
I
do a
watch?
bad idea?
And while you guys are having this
Veal-
conversation, you just hear aloud,
Veal side eyes Karlak.
Crazy thing happened a while ago. You know, when all the disease and shit was happening.
as
Oh, man,
as you are saying this, you hear, ah! And then just a box just splinters all over the
I'm
ground.
gonna go outside and make sure she doesn't break any more of those orbs.
Yeah, just make sure she doesn't touch any of the orbs. That's kind of our leverage right now.
I'll go with you, Fernac.
Veal
I
just waits.
I am
Veal waits in the
very
house.
concerned.
And
Veal
then
I
waits in the tent.
kinda sorta threatened her grandmother.
okay, which point?
the god
Yeah,
of
which one?
ice and death and shit.
Oriel.
I
Yeah.
don't get what you mean. I threatened people before, so
Have you threatened a fucking god before? A thing that could
What?
literally just
A
decide on a
god that's
whim that I'm
fucking
dead.
jeez, Karlek. Pick your time to threaten someone,
I was
please.
angry,
So
emotional. I had
if they were
considered
in the mid,
suicide at the time.
if
I
they were in
wasn't
the
really
middle, if they
concerned
were in
about
the,
my life at the time.
what's the difference in that?
Well, one was that I got to decide how I died.
Karlek. Sorry, Veal is from. Veal's gonna walk up to the amulet and make a goddamn Arcana roll.
Go ahead, I'm holding it
He's
still.
going to not touch it with his
Really,
hands, at least.
obviously.
He's
Roll
going to try and
Arcana.
figure out
Is
what
it-
magics. Veal's going to try and figure out what magics lie within this amulet.
Go for it.
Is it emanating frost or anything right now? Is it just
That's a
normal?
21, my good sir.
It is currently just an amulet.
I
Interesting.
think it's only magical on her because of her descendancy.
I look at it.
I'm pretty sure you've looked at it before.
No,
You've all seen it before.
Yeah,
You've all
seen it,
seen it
but-
multiple times.
But
Veal
no one's
thinks-
had the chance to go up and touch it.
I have.
And
Well,
survive.
besides you.
Or
and
without being paralyzed by the something that it gave off at the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or just being scared of the stupid
Veal-
statue thing and the other thing.
Veal thinks deeply about the history you've told about god descendants.
Okay. So, by the way, all the orbs are now filled.
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yes,
I
we-
help.
Good, we can go home.
Well, I
Oh,
dragged them
at
all
least-
in and had to rush to
Okay.
get them filled because I just didn't want to do it. I'm like, it drains
I
too
mean,
much power.
Yeah, you took advantage of
I didn't want to do it either.
Yeah, I know.
Those of you
Like-
outside, you see Lola throwing a tantrum, essentially. An adult tantrum, so it's very violent and
I put the amulet
What
in the
child tantrums?
except this one's more directed.
She has purpose for her rage.
Wagner, go teach her how to control it.
I mean,
Rage
honestly,
against the
you're
machine.
not the worst option. I've seen you get angry and control it pretty well.
I mean, I don't control it. I just focus it. But yeah, same
So
thing.
after
I
she
mean, it will
shatters,
help.
a few more empty crates, she just stands there for like 30 seconds and just falls down, limp.
Thanks. Mm.
Yeah, just faints.
Well, I'll go pick her up and put her in bed.
Like she's not injured or anything. She's just
Tired.
Yeah, you're just tired, just passed out. Yeah.
I don't think I'm the only one that wants to finally leave whatever place we're in. So
Yeah.
and Vincent
I'm
is
surprised any of
walking
that worked here.
after collecting all the orbs. He's finally done. I thank you for your help.
And he looks at me and Veal, who's almost dead.
What happened to you two?
A
I'm sorry.
lot.
None of your business.
A
Fair enough.
lot.
Now, I believe we owe you a ride through a hole in the sky.
Yes. Thank you. We
Yes.
would love to go home. It would be so
Oh.
good right now.
Yes.
Hopefully, what's on the other side of that is still not there.
hopefully, actually, I want to talk to it. So
No.
If you get to talk to it, I'm throwing you back
I
in
will
the hole and you're not
stealth
going
in.
back.
You're gonna stay.
Yeah.
We actually have a legitimate threat on you.
That's such a good answer. Like, I'll try and talk to it again. I'll fucking throw you back through the portal.
But yes, we would like the ride now.
It'd be helpful.
Before you go,
Ragnar, you've got Lola.
I
Yeah.
have a few gifts for you. He hands each of you a box.
Oh.
Like a little, like
Yay.
just a little box. I don't really.
as it's told mine and
If this explodes on me,
Like, how large is it? Like, is it like a ring box or is it like a box?
That's a box.
It's a box.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
you
add
open
box
it- Open
box
it.
to my
You
inventory.
open it and it's holding the magazines for your weapons that you've made. If
So
you
it's like
if they
Oh.
require mags, they have the
us.
mags, bullets if
Yeah.
they're bullets,
Oh,
and if it just uses the crystal or the powder, you've just got that in there.
Sick. I've got extra
Nice.
powder because mine
Nice.
doesn't use anything
Fascinating.
other than my blood.
Cool. I've
'Cause I
got
don't
powder
get
for
that
my
back.
grenades.
Now
No,
these
Magazines.
you won't be able to resupply after you leave, so
No, but thanks a lot.
We'll-
And
we'll find
thank
a
you
way.
for helping us, and we hope that we
Yeah, plane shift, boys.
If we
Yeah.
Thank you
study
for your
this long
help.
enough, we should be able to make it right.
Yeah,
hopefully if we can find the correct materials.
I'm going to.
Reverse engineer it. Yeah.
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 so I assume you are intending on taking all your weapons with you.
Hopefully, yes, if you
Of
would allow
course.
us to.
I won't stop you, I suppose. I mean, not that
I
I,
mean,
probably
mine are
could.
my
Yeah,
weapons anyway, but yeah.
Not that I could stop any of you anyway.
I mean, we just hope you
I
save
mean,
the
you
world.
If you want to
at the moment,
try,
at the moment, you would have semi chance right now. You'd be able to take some of us out right now.
I'm not fully powered, so.
Yeah, we're
Before you
pretty
go,
right
would you
now.
like to see the efforts of your labor?
A little bit, yeah. Honestly,
Sure.
Why not?
Follow me.
We're in for a light show.
We're not in any hurry.
Yeah. put my
Unless
box.
this hole
If
suddenly
anybody else wants
closes.
to
and
put
it's like,
their
oh.
powder in my bag of holding, just let me know.
I
No,
just put
my
The
powder
old
goes in my
doesn't.
pocket.
I just put
The
the
old
box in my
doesn't.
coat. I just put the box. in my coat.
So
It's a box, not a.
Yeah, I put it in my coat.
You put a box about this big in your coat.
let's put it in
not-
your backpack.
Yeah, I put it in my backpack.
Yeah, Veal also keeps it on his person.
Also, you also just like speed load bullet things, so you can just like probably load
Yeah.
them in something on your belt.
I've got just the sword on my back at the moment because I've got the gun magazine trigger in my coat.
Yeah. So you walk outside and they pull off like a tarp that was over something on one of the ships. It's like some vertical launch mechanism.
I have a guess what's gonna happen.
A light show.
So we load the
Go
orb
ahead.
into this. Clunk.
Crossing our fingers here. Ow.
Just type something on a little button pad or something.
Ah.
And go! And you hear it charge up. And it reaches like a couple hundred feet in the air and just. And the energy just a giant shockwave just
Oh,
in the area around you. And you can see that the stone that you've been standing on for the last last day or so is just starting to crack and evaporate even, and below it is lush green grass and sandy beach.
Yo.
Been so long since I've seen legit grass. Jeez.
You touched grass, guys.
Yeah.
And like the
I
wave
legitimately touched grass.
and like
Oh, wow.
grass
It was
and you can see
preserved
the
so
wave
well.
goes for quite a long way, even beyond your sight.
Wow.
And this will be enough to hopefully fix the rest of the world.
Nope. I wish you
Cool.
luck with your road.
Yeah, good luck.
We
Well,
wish you
good.
the best.
We fixed one planet.
That
On to the
sounds-
next one.
We might come back
Yay.
someday. We might come
Um,
back someday.
Maybe if we
Depends.
find a way.
If
Yeah, maybe.
chance happens,
Yeah.
If it
if by
happens.
chance.
That sounds fantastic.
Eh,
Make sure you
it-
save the heroes who
My
return to
heroes.
And on
stone.
this very same ship,
Yeah.
it takes off and is now heading up towards the portal.
All right. We start-
Excellent. Veal is going to stealth
Now let's see
Why?
what is going to
Okay.
to try and
Oh,
he's
right.
gonna
Yep.
he's gonna try and get the help of the rest of the party whose names are not Vincent. He's gonna try and sneak in there first and make sure Vincent can't kill us all.
Fair enough.
Fair
Yes.
enough.
Actually, yes. We make sure.
So the whole
we make
party's
sure
going
Will
to give
Shades-
the advantage and
Yeah.
give you, and that's gonna result in you having disadvantage on any perception you might take.
Yeah, we're making sure you don't see that he goes in first.
Ragnar, I'm going to assume you're going to carry Lola.
yeah.
Yeah, I have a
He's
dirty.
the only
I
one
have,
strong enough that can
Literally.
singularly carry her.
Okay. Even with disadvantage, my lowest was 21.
Jesus.
What was your stealth?
30-20.
30, 20.
Ooh, damn. Well, you see him go in, but he obviously goes in
I'm not
first. 'Cause
gonna
we're
do
in
anything.
your way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything anyway.
All
Veal
right.
does not trust that.
So we're basically going in the same order that we.
As
like,
you
made-
get close enough for you to jump, before even like the ship stops, you just and jump.
Okay, so Veal is in the cavern. Is there a Tiamat?
No,
Are you in the cabin now?
Oh. Well, yeah.
it's currently not. No, and the portal that it came through is gone.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. We
Veal.
all start. Following
I'm just gonna do
behind.
one more thing.
Yep. Go ahead.
Veal's gonna cast light.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
on your
Is that
Nice.
because Veil can't see in the dark?
light has
that
light has
too.
to be cast on an object.
Yeah,
Yeah. Light has to be in an object.
that on his hat.
Okay.
Yep. Boop.
Anything?
Around you, you
Cast
see
light.
like the damage caused by Tiamat's attacks.
But
So
no
lots
wild
of-
magic happens.
No.
Oh.
Alright, Veal takes out a rope and drops it down the portal.
Oh.
Not the entire rope, obviously, but
Just
yes.
Yep.
You
He
were going to
tries
hold on to
to-
one end.
Veal walks
we see
over and
the rope?
ties it on. Yeah, Veal walks over and ties it onto the cannon.
okay. Yeah. What's left of it?
I hope to probably not see you in the same circumstances as before. And
Much the same.
and we all, I guess, begin to leave.
Yep.
I go last just to make sure in case anything attacks.
Fair enough. I'm not going to have you roll
Cool.
to climb a rope.
No,
You've-
it's
Climbed
That's
a
no
rope before.
fun. We don't want to climb back down the
it's
mountain.
a matter of time rather than
Yeah.
Yeah.
stress.
And it's not like it's difficult terrain or anything. You're literally just climbing a rope, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. No giant dragon heads. Awesome.
No.
Now to find Kane, wherever the hell he wandered off to.
Yeah,
Probably
right.
took the ship.
I
Not
thi-
not gonna blame him. He probably
Yeah.
took the ship.
Some
We don't know how long, but-
reason, I feel like he might be in the nine
Do
hell.
we feel normal now? Like we
Yeah.
feel normal?
Normal-ish. Like
Like as in we don't feel like we're probably gonna not be fully restored when we
Yeah,
rest
like-
here.
yeah, you feel at home.
Better.
Home.
I'm just
Great.
gonna cast a few fire boats.
Feel refreshed.
And that's why I
Because-
tested it for wild magic first.
Good.
Otherwise, Veal would have put his head
I
through and say, "Don't let him in
precipitate
here."
the entire party.
I would have
Like,
laughed if you
All the
summoned
dirty
that light.
shit we've been covered in. Just whoosh.
Just some.
Just imagine
Oh,
if the
yeah,
wild magic
I was
was
gonna
around and
say.
then summoned the dragon
So
again.
now you are back in the
Like,
cave.
Veal's dexterity means he probably would have been able to get out of there relatively safely. So that was probably
Do we
safe with Veal.
Do we see bodies?
You see just decaying
Skeletons?
corpses.
Decaying.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been in there for a while.
Yeah.
Can I do like a medicine check to see how long it's been decaying?
I'll
Sure.
I'll help you.
You have the better medicine. You go ahead. I give you advantage.
Yeah.
Cool
Good idea
beans.
with the cleric.
You have what, like +6?
I have a where's medicine? There you go. +8, so that makes it 24.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I only have +3, so
Okay. Looking at the corpses, you reckon they've been there for maybe 3 to 5 months?
Whoa, whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
so
whoa,
they're not. So they're not. Okay, then they're not decaying
Wait.
corpses. They're skeletons.
they're
Yeah,
pretty
well,
much
almost.
skeletons. There's just probably
There's only a
mush on the
tiny bit of
floor.
flesh left on them, yeah.
There's
Right,
probably
so-
mush
Wait.
and shit on the floor.
Remind me
though.
again how long it was for us in the other dimension.
You're in there
Wait.
for
Like days, like
Of
just
2
a couple
days.
days.
Yeah,
It's
3
like
almost
days.
a
week.
week. Almost a week.
Okay,
Yeah, almost a week because
I
of travel,
see.
etc.
I see.
Um,
Holy shit!
I don't think those are the recent bodies. Hopefully, because that's a long time.
Yeah, that was.
Keep in mind, these corpses were also hit by Tiamat's attack, so the
Yeah,
value
so
might
some of
be
them
off.
are
Yeah.
just dust. We just see
That
some
said,
dust
he
on the
did.
floor.
That said, he did 24 the
Mm-hmm.
medicine check. So
So-
I'm inclined to believe him.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
inclined to believe it.
but there's a pretty big gap in there, so it could be anywhere. Between
How's the library door look? Is
Gone.
it still? Okay. So it's
Gone.
locked up again. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Gone or locked up?
Well, you can't see it.
So
It's
locked.
the same as when we first came in here. Giant wall.
Time to leave.
And we don't know how
Yeah.
to.
Let's go back to the thingy.
We
And
don't
we
know
head
how to
to
unlock
where
it.
the
And let's not trigger the trap again.
Yeah.
we're
I'm pretty sure
going
those
up the
house-
elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Hold on,
stand on
so-
the
wait, wait.
thing. You'll walk over and just stand on it and.
This feels
Wait.
more natural than that elevator in the other one.
Uh huh.
Guys, so Kane isn't here, right?
No.
No,
He took the ship.
probably.
Are we stranded?
We're on an island.
We might
So yes,
be able.
yes, we're
Yes.
we're
There
stranded.
might be a way.
I
There
can
might be a
cast
way.
water
What do you mean
breathing.
by that view?
I
Okay,
mean,
walk
yeah, he can cast water breathing.
Vincent,
We can just walk.
Oh
Can
yes,
you
water
cast-
breathing.
can you cast sending?
Can
I don't
anybody
have it.
cast sending?
That
don't
is
have
an
sending.
Ray. Can you cast
Yeah,
sending?
I think, yeah. Ray, does your character have sending as a spell right now?
Let me check. Let me
Yeah.
check.
Check your spell list.
'Cause I
Anyway,
don't
you
have
guys launch your.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. We just need to wait a day.
We just need a let's take a day, eh?
I
Let's
mean,
just
I-
find
If
somewhere
we
to sleep.
really needed a teleportation thing, I could really just use those ground bones back there to make a big teleporting portal to get Rexalia to
Let's
teleport.
not. Let's not.
Let's-
Let's not.
No.
We bother your mother enough.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
no.
So we can. So is everyone
I'm
happy
sure
just
we
to
can-
long rest?
Yeah, let's long
then-
rest
Alright.
and we'll
Yes,
message
please.
somebody to come.
So you
pick
guys
us.
reach the top and walk out the big entrance that you
Yeah.
So
pulled
we're in
instead
that.
of pushed.
Yeah, we're in that.
Yeah.
For
Whole
sure.
tapestry area again.
For sure.
the
I want to
map
head to
room.
where that picture of Kalek was.
Okay.
For sure.
You guys going ahead? I'm just checking something.
So they all walk out and, you know.
So
I-
we've
I
long
asked-
rested.
Not yet. We haven't long rested.
Okay. Okay.
I asked the room. Show me Kalek's true form.
Nothing happens.
Uh,
It's a shot. I begin to walk away.
So you all walk out and down the first like little ledge
I see-
to where
I
all the
see-
buildings were, and you'll probably camp out there.
Let's set up camp.
yeah, I'm
Find
just
some
gonna-
wood.
So you
Use
set
the
up
rest-
camp, and you know, finally being
Long
able to
rest.
rest in
Yes.
your own world and being able to do what you wish.
We
Yeah.
can
We're
click
going to
long
end
rest.
today's session there.
Can we
Yeah.
click long rest,
Yes,
please?
you can click long rest.
Yay!
I expended all
Yay.
my magic before we
Hey.
do.
Oh,
So,
It's been a
everything-
while since I pressed that button. Oh.
Everything's normal again.
okay.
Uh,
So, long resting.
Next session, we're all gonna die, right?
Probably.
Fine.
Yeah.
As long as we're able to diplomatically send a message, we should be fine.
Yeah, maybe ask the wizard
Wait.
man.
Can we? Wait, he's in the Nine Hills, right?
We don't know.
We
You
don't
don't
know.
know.
man.
You don't
We
know.
don't know.
Also,
No,
sending
Yes.
works.
No, we don't know,
over
but
dimen-
it's
also
Oh.
sending works cross dimensionally.
Can I just
Does
ask
it?
something?
5%, 95%
Oh,
of the time.
okay.
95% of the time, you do have to
I,
roll.
I have animal messenger.
Oh yeah, that's also true. We can just send
What's
an
the
animal
range
to
of
go help.
What's the range on that spell?
As
We
far
just
as the
tell
animal
some-
can go, like,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just tells the animal to go
and send a
tell
deliver a
somebody
message.
something.
Then yeah, we can get across.
I'd like to ask if the bracelets are working.
Yep.
Oh,
Bop,
yes,
bop,
they're
bop.
working again.
Walkie talkies.
I don't have to fix them.
Yay.
So,
Yeah,
we
all
as I
of
said,
our
we're going
items
to end
are
today's
normal.
session there because that was a
Yep.
Yay.
lovely
Ah.
stopping spot.
Great.
The only thing that
Finally,
spells
I
long
can't
rest.
Oh.
believe my Wi-Fi came on like at the worst opportunity.
You mean off? It turned off?
Yeah,
Yes, off
Yeah.
and on because I
Yeah.
just got in the middle of a situation.
Hey, welcome
very
back,
calm.
and you're in the middle of it.
The fuck's happened whilst I was away?
the world started falling apart.
I hope
That's
that
what
was interesting enough to make up for all the time we missed.
It was great.
It was
It was
very, very interesting.
we
10 out
need
of
to find
10.
out. We need
Now you
to
have to
find
do
out.
that for the next consistent
Ah, ha, ha,
end episode.
ha.
We need to find out how much time has actually passed.
Yeah, we need to get a good estimate. just in case,
Yeah.
you know.
Where's the local newspaper, please?
Well,
The library.
once we get the paths filled,
Yeah.
we'll really know how much time has
The
passed.
library is the
Yeah.
local newspaper.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Around
actually,
here,
yes,
yeah.
that's how that works
Wait.
during these kinds of times. Actually,
All right, I'm gonna
Wait,
end.
we could have just asked the library, like, what day is it today?
You really
Yeah, we
could.
could have. We just
Fuck!
didn't think of it.
No, that's not entirely going to work because the library is going to give us its day.
Version
There's
of
no
the day.
guarantee
Oh,
that on
actually,
the calendar.
it probably won't work because Kane's not here.
Yeah, exactly.
We might need a
don't,
member of the order in order for
Yeah.
all the shit to
Oh,
work.
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't know how to unlock it. We
Disguise
changed it now,
self turns into Kane.
So
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
we're gonna end the stream
Ah!
there, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you check out the
Thank you.
YouTube if you weren't here to watch it
Yes,
live.
YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah.
make sure you upload
Yeah.
it, man.
Yes,
YouTube.
yes, I'll be doing that immediately.
YouTube.
It's fine.
When's the other campaign? The where we finish off the monks.
Wait, what?
I'll get. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
it'll
weren't here,
happen.
they
It'll have to
kinda
happen this.
started a whole
Actually, we
side
could do it
story.
Tuesday because Tuesday's a
Oh.
public holiday.
Is it?
Is it?
Well,
For them it
Halloween's
is.
tomorrow, so
Oh.
It is for me, so I might be able to get the
Oh,
guys
plus-
to do that. So
No, Henry can't.
Henry can't.
Henry
sadly.
can't. Oh well.
Someone can run under though.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, everybody, it is currently Halloween where I'm at, so happy Halloween, everybody.
It's also
yeah.
Halloween for us.
That's-
Halloween,
that's a
yeah.
thing.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, it's
Halloween's
also
a
the
thing.
It's the spooky season, and hopefully, pretty soon, if we all want to, we'll do my one shot again.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Krampus Part
Alright,
2,
we're-
but it's scary.
Part
Hell yeah.
two.
Oh,
Heading into
that I did 400 damage in one
say
turn.
bye to the stream, everybody.
Yes, yes, we get
I
it.
love you.
Bye. We all love you.
Bye-bye.